Out of nowhere, 3 people showed up in my head. The first one, hot-headed and deadly, I call him Killer. He doesn't care about anyone's life. All he knows is violence. The second one, cold, calculating, scary, smart, I call him Vicious. Messing with people is basically his hobby. And the third one I call Good. He's always warning me to watch out for Killer and Vicious. These 3 are going at it in my head every single day. I'm about to lose it. So I went to the hospital. Turns out psychiatry only takes specialist appointments. I had to shell out 80 yuan just to get in. When I slid my appointment slip onto the doctor's desk, he barely glanced at it and just started hammering away on his keyboard. That sound, it felt like my head was about to explode. Killer wanted to snap the old man's fingers. Vicious wanted to jam the pen on his desk straight into his mouth. I was screaming on the inside, and my body started shaking without me even trying. But I gritted my teeth and held it together. I needed to get better. Before I could even react, Dr. Wang slid 2 test orders across the desk and told me to go pay for some scans. I stared at the bill, then at the less than 500 yuan in my pocket. I begged him to take another look first, do the scan only if absolutely necessary. But all I got back was a cold, flat, no scans, no diagnosis. I stood there frozen, on the outside, calm as ever. Then he told me if I wasn't back by 11, I'd have to wait until after 2 p.m. Before he even finished, Killer snapped, "Kill him! What are you waiting for, you idiot? This quack just wants to drain every penny you've got." He can't even do his job. All he does is send you off for more and more tests. Don't listen to those 2. Just go home. You're not even sick. My head was at the breaking point. Shut up, all of you! The second I yelled, my head went quiet. So did the whole office. Dr. Wang froze for a second, then shot up from his chair. "Who the hell are you yelling at? Do you know where you are?" I ignored him, pushed down every urge I had, turned around and walked out. I needed to be able to do my delivery shift tomorrow, so I gave in. At the payment window, I stared at the crumpled bills in my hand. Once I paid, I knew I'd have nothing left for food. I just kept telling myself, get this done and you can get back to work. After waiting outside the CT room for 3 hours, I finally got my scans. I knocked and walked back into the office. "Doctor, the scans you ordered, they're done." Dr. Wang saw it was me and let out a cold snort. "I'm done for the day. Come back tomorrow and make a new appointment." I just stood there, stunned. I didn't even know how I'd eat tomorrow. And he wanted me to pay for another appointment? Killer's voice was hammering in my head. "Kill him! Kill him! He's playing you!" The panic on my face slowly turned ice cold. I started thinking, this useless doctor who gets off on messing with patients, taking him out would actually do the world a favor. Killer's voice got more and more hyped. "Kill him! Kill him!" Vicious, for once, stayed quiet. Good kept repeating, "Cool it. Don't throw your life away over this piece of trash." Seeing the look on my face, Dr. Wang smirked. "You got a hearing problem too? I can throw in an ear exam while I'm at it." Right then, someone bumped me from behind. "Hey doc, the restaurant's all set. They're just waiting on us." "Oh, and you, what's your deal?" Dr. Wang goes, "This guy says he's got 3 little people fighting in his head. Check the scans and see if you can spot him." The young doctor nearly busted out laughing. He held up the CT scan, pretending to examine it. "This is your brain scan. No little people in here. If you think there's a problem, come back tomorrow with a new appointment, and we'll take a proper look." By now, my expression had gone completely dead. Even Good stopped trying to talk me down. Killer let out a low, creepy laugh in my head. "Just close your eyes. Leave the rest to me." Vicious chimed right in. "Yeah, close your eyes. Hand the body over to me." The young doctor saw I wasn't backing down and stepped forward. "We already looked at your scans. If you don't trust us, go somewhere else. But if you keep causing a scene, we're calling security." I looked down at those scans. Every last cent I had gone, and I slowly closed my eyes. In my head, Killer seized control of my body in an instant. Get ready to die. The young doctor sensed something was off and called the head of security. Then he turned to me. "Security's on their way. Get out now if you don't want trouble." Killer didn't say a word. He just slowly pushed the door shut. "Finally, time to play." "This body is so weak, man. Let's start by snapping their fingers." Good warned, "Don't kill anyone. You'll drag the host down with you." The AC wasn't even on, but both of them felt the room drop several degrees. Dr. Wang was sweating. "Where the hell is security?" The call finally connected. The young doctor rushed. "Get up to the 3rd floor now! We need help!" Killer just smiled coldly. "Nobody's saving you." Vicious added, "Let him feel what it's like to have no hope." Good shot back. "Killer, I'm warning you, if you kill someone using this body, none of us get out of this." Once I handed over control, my own consciousness would go dark. I'd have no idea what was happening out there. Watching me talk to myself like that, both Dr. Wang and the young doctor stared at me in pure horror. "Bro, what is even happening right now?" Dr. Wang cursed his luck under his breath. The guy was clearly not all there. If he actually killed them, he might not even be held legally responsible. Wang Gong said, Seen it before. Just get up there and restrain him." The young doctor figured he had youth and strength on his side. Time to prove it. He grabbed the stool by the desk and charged straight at Killer. Killer watched him coming, surged forward, and before the stool even came down, landed a brutal elbow strike right into the young doctor's chest. The young doctor felt like his heart had just exploded. He crumpled over like a shrimp. Dr. Wang, who'd been inching toward the door, froze. He frantically yanked a ballpoint pen from his drawer. "Stay back! Let's talk this out!" Killer kept control and stomped the young doctor in the head a few more times. Just as the guy was about to die at his feet, Vicious yanked back control and made the last stomp miss. Killer raged. Vicious, you seriously don't want to see his skull crack open? Vicious said coldly, I love the pain, but I'm not burning the host down with it. Dr. Wang's mine, nobody touched the controls. Dr. Wang stared at the young doctor lying there covered in blood. His panic maxed out. He started jabbing that pen at me wildly. Vicious kept walking toward him step by step and pointed to his own chest. Go ahead, right here. You're a doctor. You know where the heart is. When there was just one step left between them, Dr. Wang lunged and jammed the pen into my stomach. Vicious didn't even flinch. He felt the pen go in and actually let out a satisfied moan. Killer said, You see that, Good? Letting Vicious take the wheel just wrecks the host even more. Good looked at Killer and said nothing. Meanwhile, in the real world, Dr. Wang, a man in his 50s, felt that warm, wet feeling in his pants again. He kept backing up, begging over and over. Vicious let out a wicked cackle, gripped the pen in one hand, rushed forward, and kicked Dr. Wang off his feet. Out in the hallway, Security Chief Wang Gang and 4 guards had searched half the floor and still couldn't find the room the call came from. Then, from the other end of the hall, a blood-curdling scream. Move, move, it's coming from over there. By then, Vicious had already poked over a dozen holes in Dr. Wang's hands with the pen and stabbed straight through both his cheeks. Dr. Wang didn't dare make a sound. He just kept bowing his head to the floor, begging. Good stepped in. Vicious, that's enough. You keep this up, the host goes to prison too. Hearing the commotion outside, Vicious stood up and tossed the pen. Fine. Time was almost up anyway. The moment Vicious finished talking, I snapped back into control. I saw the 2 doctors, barely recognizable, but before I could process anything, Wang Gang and 4 guards burst through the door. When they saw what was inside, their jaws dropped. Wang Gang snapped out of it first. Move, 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 pin him down! Then I heard Good's voice in my head. Don't fight back, just do exactly what I say.